Nick was a lyricist, and I guess he took his lyrics from various political points, social points.
Yeah, I mean, Napalm Death's political lyrics were like pretty entwined with the band. It's a bit of a throwback to their prehistory before Scum, you know, coming from the anarcho-punk scene. Napalm Death's vocal style was unique and pretty groundbreaking. That goes without saying, really. If you follow the the independent music scene before Scum, it was the grindcore growl that Nick Bullen sort of invented, and it was kind of a follow-on from the hardcore punk bands that predated them, but it was much more extreme. It was it came to define grindcore, you know, that vocal style, and they pretty much encapsulated it on that album.
I mean, you know, the fact that their music, their lyrics are actually about something was kind of like a breath of fresh air at the time, you know, because there's nothing wrong with the standard metal lyrical concepts of singing about either Dungeons and Dragons or horror or war, all those things. There's a place for that, but with Napalm the songs were about real things, about real lives, and about real political ideas, and all.
I'm an artist who works a lot with text, and one of the things that helped me think about the way text is used or the way language is used was the kind of vocal style that Napalm Death developed, and particularly that you hear kind of developing through the course of the record Scum. At a certain point, language ceases to function, like it ceases to be able to communicate in a normal kind of way. Like when you have kind of a whole group of kind of messages which are kind of competing against each other and a kind of almost interchangeable kind of set of systems of beliefs, that kind of saying something in its own right doesn't really actually affect any change. And I think I was really interested in this kind of passage in Napalm Death and the use of the vocals from meaning in a normal kind of sense to something which was kind of a lot deeper and basically more primal. Like it was a way of using language to express something kind of like emotional and political, but doing by stepping outside of the normal kind of rules.
Basically, me and Justin became friends, I'd say, around about November of that year, November '85. We were both drinking at a local pub, the Barrel Organ, and which was a sort of indie, punk, psychobilly hangout on weekends. He just come to me the one night and just told me that they're having problems with the drummer. I asked why, what the problems were. He said, they wanted to get a bit more metallic influences in the band, possibly play faster. He knew that I like to play the drums fairly fast. I was playing in a local hardcore band called Anorexia, and he asked what I thought about joining, to which I said yes please, I'd love to try out for that, which I did. Me and Justin rehearsed in my bedroom at home, my parents' house, while my mother was at work, and after several rehearsals I had the songs down. After hearing these songs enough times from seeing them at the Mermaids at endless occasions, sort of half knew the songs anyway, so to get behind the drums and play them and just add a little bit more heaviness, faster, it worked out.